Jocelyn, the co-founder of NTU Product Club, and she's currently a product manager at EPOS.
Hi Jocelyn, so before we start, could we have a short introduction of yourself?
Oh yeah, sure. Hello, my name is Jocelyn and I'm just graduated from NTU and my major is Information Engineering and Media and I am the co-founder of NTU Product Club. So right now I'm working as a full-time. Yeah.
Thanks Jocelyn. From a previous episode with Tasha, your counterpart, you have been PM for a while. So how do you find out about PM in the first place?
Actually, I found out about PM from few of my seniors because few of my seniors is working as a PM, and then I think PM is quite trending at that time. So yeah, that's why I just try to look and then find resources about it and then see what PM does and something like that, and then I grew interested about it. So yeah, that's how I found out about PM actually. Yeah.
It's really interesting actually. I think Tasha mentioned the same thing beforehand as well. So with your current role, I understand you are still into product management, right, at EPOS. So that brings me to be curious about how do you even what has kept you going and exploring what product management in the first place?
Exploring about product management, actually I always thought that I was gonna be software engineer because it's kind of related to my major.
Right.
Yeah, be like coding or IT stuff or something like that, or front-end developer maybe. But after that, I'm doing a software engineering internship actually. So and then I explore how to do coding in an industries, and then doing also front-end development for website. Yeah, for it's actually startup company. Yeah. And then I also got a chance to do a UI UX design, and then identify the user experience and also the design for the one of the feature for my startup. And then I also grew interest and I think product management should be my path, not software engineer. Yeah, because I think product management is middle intersection, right? You know, a diagram fan, business and then design and also technologies.
Right.
Yeah, product management is in the middle intersection between that. Yeah, so I enjoy in the middle. I enjoy talking to developers, for example, talking about the feasibilities and also the designers about the user experience itself, and also the business to ensure that the feature that you build is aligned with the business objectives. So yeah, that's what I found it, how product management is really interesting to me actually. Yeah. So yeah, I think that's all about it.
So it's mostly doing together stuff, not solely on one thing, right?
Yes. Yeah.
That's very inspiring.
Yeah, it's a defining feature. I feel that instead of being a coder in front of the computer,
Right.
I think I'm more a person who is defining the feature, what is user's problem, yeah, understanding the problems and also the features needs, yeah, and then identify user journey, prioritize the feature. I think I'm a kind of person who love to do that instead of just coding. Yeah.
I see. So actually, is there anyone that you look up to when doing this?
When I just discovered about product management, I think there is no an NUS Product Club or NTU Product Club, SME Product Club previously. So I just find resources on my own, which is quite hard to find the resources actually, because I think there is no really major related to product management. There is no degree in Bachelor of Product Management, for
Right.
example. Yeah, so that's why I just find the resources and then do my own learning. Yeah. And then after that, I try to find a product internship because I don't know whether I'm interested in product management or not, right? So I try to find a product internship, and yeah, during I got in. Yeah, during my 8 months of product internship, I really gained a lot of insights actually, especially because I got a chance to become a real product manager. Yeah, yeah, not just an intern, not just helping others, helping full-timers. I
Right.
got a chance to become a product management, for example, building a PRDs. I believe in PME you also cover PRDs, right? And then defining user requirements, understanding problems, feature prioritization, stakeholder management. I got a chance to do that. And then also my previous supervisor also get like lots of good advices. Yeah, which is I keep reminding until now about like product advices and stuff. Yeah, so yeah, that's how I found about it. And after I doing the product management internship, I grew really love to product management actually. Yeah, so that's why I just like dig deeper and then try to read resources as much as I can. And then I found the NTU Product Club alongside with my other co-founders. Yeah.
Oh, that's really nice. Because I'm really actually appreciate like your dedication behind NUS Product Club in particular. Because NTU Product Club. Okay, so the fact that you went to research about it in the books and actually really find out and discover the area is really, really great. So moving on, I understand from the internship that you shared about your 8 months was at SWE.
SWE is like summer internship.
Summer internship.
Yeah, 4 months. Yeah.
Okay.
3 months I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Could you talk more about that?
Yeah, sure. So actually, the software engineering internship, I'm doing a front-end developer, like website development. I just using like common front-end stuff like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and so on. I just like doing day-to-day also. And also I kind of like adapting into the industry because that is my first internship actually. So I just adapting how the industry works and also adapting also how to become like a software engineer. Yeah, and then also got a chance to do like UI UX that I just like mentioned previously, and also to help to identify like a search engine optimization, how to optimize that, something like that. So that's kind of like my job scope for
SWE.
SWE.
Okay.
Actually, like you mentioned, you were in the PM internship at first, right? Actually, why do you pivot from PM to like SWE?
SWE. Actually, I do SWE first, then PM.
So why do you like change in a way, like explore more? Why didn't you continue to like further find more internships regarding that area?
Okay. Yeah, because I think related to the reason my career exploration about product management. Because at that time also, maybe just to add on, at that time I also like doing lots of leadership co-curricular activities. So maybe I kind of person who loves to lead people or just like to talk to stakeholders, and then I want to talk to people, and also, but I also want to be part of the technologies changes, because since I was young, I always wanted to become one of the contributors in the technologies industry. So that's why I think PM sits in the middle of it, right? I think it's really suits me best. And also my major, right? So my major is in the middle intersection between technologies and also art. So I think it's kind of like related to what product management does, because the product management is in the center, right? So that's why I just want to explore how the product management does, and then see whether I'm interested or not. And then after doing the PM intern, I got and grew interested more in PM actually.
Okay, that's a really interesting reason. I love how you put the segue out how you relate technological and arts, and how product management in particular comes like at a segue in it. It's really nice. So like given that we are like for me, like for example, I'm someone who's going into like internship as well. So do you think there's anything that you could have done better more, or like that will benefit you in the long term?
Benefit, I think more technical skills. I believe, because after I interested in product management, since previously if I want to become a software engineer, I believe that studying in school is not really enough. So I need to like self-study, like even like a product management or like software engineering. So I just self-study. But after I'm doing like a product management, I'm more focusing on product management part. Because I think sometimes the technical part is important as a product manager. If you know like the technical, whether it's feasible to build it, the features or not, I think it's quite beneficial as a product manager, because you know how to solve the user problem, something like that lah. So maybe I can explore more on the technical part, especially back end. Since I'm more like a front end developer person than a back end developer.
That's very interesting. Actually, like, cause we all know you're the co-founder of NTU Product Club, right? What was your main role like when you were inside there?
Actually, my main role and Tasha role is kind of like the same, because both of us we agree to become like co-presidents instead of like president and vice president, because we don't want to have like hierarchy, something like that.
Yeah.
So what me and Tasha did previously, we just like separated based on the departments actually. So in NTU Product Club we got 4 departments: education and branding handled by Tasha. Tasha helped to supervise the main comms and then the subcoms as well. And then I supervise the events and then the partnership, like the external resources. So that's why I got a chance to have events with NUS Product Club and SMU Product Club as well, because it's under my supervision as well. But I'm also me and Tasha also helping each other. So I'm also helping PME, for example, or like Tasha also helping events to see and then to make sure that it's aligned with our vision that we set previously.
It's really great that you have each other's backs despite having to like segregate your like sections, even with that. But I mean, given your role and experience in like say events, like, I'm pretty sure the love for that role that is what led you to PM. But I'm pretty sure in your journey through like NTU Product Club itself, I'm pretty sure you've had some difficulties in the journey, like be it any area of interest. So what's like one of the most difficult things that you might have encountered in your journey?
I think the difficult things, maybe 2 2 topics that I can cover. First one maybe about time actually, because me and Tasha just running the NTU Product Club, it's really short time. It's only like 4 months I think, and we don't 4 months or 6 months. Because I got lucky I got contacted by Jason. I think Tasha mentioned previously in the previous podcast also. We both got contacted, and then we also like discuss each other. I think maybe it's time for us to like building the NTU Product Club, because I think our motivation is more like lots of people, I think including me and Tasha as well, it's really hard to find like resources related to product management. And also it's good to increase connections and networking opportunities as well. So that's why we just like discussed in November. And then we want to do the PME, which is the I believe NUS also had, right? In January. So that's why we need to rush everything.
It's like 2 months only.
It's like 2 months only. We need to rush everything, like including recruiting people and also recruiting like participants to do the PME. And then defining like a curriculums, and then defining like a vision and mission for the club. I think it's about time, because it's kind of rushed, and then that time also, right, NTU got like a final exam. So it's kind of like chaotic for me and Tasha actually.
Finals period.
It's like final year. But we got like other final semester, and then we just like run the club from January to April. So even though we got lots of initiatives that we want to achieve, but it's about time, so we just like prioritize which one more important, something like that. And then the second one maybe because this one is the first time we build a product club, right? So we don't have really lots of resources that we can look into it.
That's true.
So that's why we just start from scratch everything, and we don't know whether this is the right thing, so that's why we just like, okay, since this is the first time also we doing the club, I think it's a good thing also in the good in the other way, because we don't have like any resources to look into it, so that we can just like create on our own and then make sure that the vision mission align, something like that. So it's kind of hard at the first time, but after we doing it for several months, I think we are okay. I think we are thankful also for the support from NUS and SMU Product Club. We asked them questions a lot actually at our initial start. So I think that's all about it.
So actually, like, since you're like the co-founder, right? And then there's like the current batch now. Is there anything you want to say to them?
Current batch, I think I'm really happy to see how they grow right now, because I think they got like lots of initiatives, and then I think I just love to see how aspiring product managers in NTU just collaborate together, to have like a same passion, something like that. So I just hope the NTU Product Club can just keep it up the good work, and then hopefully can become communities for aspiring product managers in NTU, and the communities can be beneficial also for them.
Do you actually visit them regularly, or you rarely visit them, like go back to see or like talk to them in a way?
Yeah, we often talk to them. Yeah, if they ask like some advices, we just like give advices. Yeah, and then for example, like tomorrow I'm also going to NTU actually to see the PME stuff. Yeah, actually every PME I think I come lah. So
Oh, that's great.
It's lovely. Given that you're still guiding the current cohort, even
yeah,
after having
but
graduated.
actually they have already like independently do it on their own lah. It's just that several things. Yeah, maybe need to do the pass down and something. Yeah.
That's great. I mean, your experience from NTU Product Club really was something significant that's helping your career even right now.
Yeah.
So now I think actually both of us have been waiting for it. We actually really want to find out about your role at EPOS, currently in product management. So
Okay.
could you share more about that?
Okay, so actually my role at EPOS is actually like a graduate trainee. Like, you know, I think you heard before about management associate and something, yeah. So in this graduate trainee, I just like rotating related to product management actually. So the first rotation is related to customer success, customer engagement, yeah, where I just like meet customer and then gathering requirements from them and then just like write down what's the feedbacks of the features and then make sure that the customers use case like match with our system, yeah, something like that. And then the second part will be like the second rotation and third rotation related to product management actually. But the second rotation is just the product management related to POS because the point of sale system. And then the third rotation is related to customer loyalty program. It's like an automated customer loyalty program, yeah, something like that. So like being a product management, for example, like defining PRDs or like user requirements, feature prioritization. Yeah, actually involved in the whole product development life cycle actually. Yeah.
I see. Actually, like, cause you have been PM since like a few years ago, right? So what do you think like the PM now has changed? Like, how did it change, or like, how do you think like it's different from last time?
Last time different actually I think every PM has like different actually, especially it depends on the company itself actually. How the culture of the PM, how the PM works there is kind of like different every company. Yeah, because my current role and then my previous intern experiences, I believe the PM there is kind of like different lah. So I think PM will keep evolving. I think it needs to make sure that because technologies is adapting to some changes, right? So PM make sure that the technologies we keep updating lah, not just like stay behind, not just out to date, but we keep updating. And then I believe that in the future also there is kind of like need for PM, because I think we need a role to talk to stakeholders and then defining the product roadmap and something like that. So I think that's what.
I definitely agree with the part on the technologies actually. Even given like the rise of AI right now, I'm pretty sure AI plays a huge part in PM as well in certain areas. Would you want to share more about that?
AI, I think since the rise of ChatGPT, I think PM can use, for example, like ChatGPT into like resources, for example, just to have like a template lah, something like that. But if you want to define the features inside it or something like that, I think AI cannot really do that because I think PM knows your features best than your AI. AI just trained by others, right? And then they do like an automation and then they just like understand from their pre-existing knowledge, something like that. So I think even though AI is really useful, I think it's better to just like you can just like make advantage of it but don't really use it, something like that. You get what I mean?
Okay, so actually like since you're doing another like a product management role now, right? Is there anything like you want to explore more in the future? Like where do you see yourself in like the 5 years time?
Okay. So actually, my previous experiences and then my current experiences, exploring B2B industries. So I'm B2B PM actually because B2B PM is kind of like different with B2C PM. B2C PM like exploring like for example they can analyze the data of the customers because they are more involving for customers need customers lots of customers lah. But for B2B PM, right, is more for like a business lah. So we make sure how our product can help the business, something like that for B2B PM. So for these experiences, I don't really analyze like a data insights, something like that. So maybe in the future I would like to explore explore that part in the data analytics. And also since I'm also still fresh graduate, right, I'm just doing an internship, and I'll also just like junior PM and something like that. I believe like junior PM or like internship just focus on like execution lah, not like a strategic part, like defining a product roadmap. So maybe I would like to discover also how to define like product roadmap in the future after I get more experience, of course.
Definitely. I feel your experience from PM actually, for someone like me and Yi-Ting who was actually like exploring PM itself, is it something you'd like to share with us in the end?
Like advices or what?
Yes, advices.
Actually, if you want to jump into like a PM, for example, for me like a software engineer, I think it's okay. It's okay if you want to explore first, and then maybe you can grow interest into it. But actually as a when I'm doing like a job searching as a fresh graduate, it's kind of hard to find like a fresh graduate PM. Because I think some roles they require like lots of experiences. I got really fortunate and really grateful to be accepted to be this product role. But it's okay if you don't do like a PM as a fresh graduate first, but you can explore like an adjacent roles. So for example, like business analyst, I think it's quite similar because some of the PM they require to do business analyst first, or maybe data analytics or software engineer as well, UI UX designer, something like that, like the adjacent roles. And then you can apply those skills when you applying to another PM's position. So I think it's okay. Just like explore more, and then maybe finding internship is important also, because internship sometimes help to get accepted into as a fresh graduates. And then just maybe join NTU, NUS and SMU Product Club. For the NUS or NTU or SMU students, because I think after this club are built, right, I think they got like lots of resources, lots of discussions, like communities of aspiring PM. So maybe we can learn each other, and then get a chance to build the connections, good connections also. So I think that advices I can give for now.
I really love that, because finding internships, find something, going for something adjacent, and as well networking is something that we find really important, especially both of us who are doing business currently. So with both of us interested in PM, thank you so much, Jocelyn, for actually coming today and sharing so much about your journey, as well as how you were like back then and right now as a fresh grad. So is there anything you have to say to our viewers before we end off?
So we're okay. Thank you NTU Product Club for inviting me. Actually, it's really been my honor to be here actually.
Thank you for watching this episode with Jocelyn. Click here to find out about previous episodes. Bye bye.
Bye.